Hello out there, Dr. Freedom here with you. Times from Dr. News. News from in and around the universe that is so amazing, so spectacular, so incredible that some people out there will act like, oh God, I've got sunshine raining up my butt. Oh, I'm not, it's just going to amaze you. Now, unfortunately, it turns out the Barry Island filming is for Casualty. So that's no Doctor Who filming pics. But also we have it on, good authority that, Bradders and Jody are going to be busy this weekend anyway. We'll go into that in a second. Now, I tried doing a news video for you last night, but I was just so off my game that it was just incredibly bad. I went back to watch it, and I'm like, I don't like to edit videos. I really don't, unless I absolutely have to. Now, I'll edit the Omega files a little bit because there are a few technical things I do that cause gaps, and and I don't like dead air, so I'll edit the Omega files nowadays just to make it a little bit easier on you guys who are watching. But I don't like editing the news videos. Otherwise, you start talking, and then you're talking like, and then you're, no. I can't stand the fact that people watch these videos and think that this was spontaneous or unscripted. When hack, damn thing's been hacked more than Jason, Voorhees on freaking meth has gone at it. It's like, I don't get it. But so that's why I don't like doing videos that don't come straight from here. Everything you see on the news videos, like I said, of course, Dr. Freedom and Eric is, of course, scripted. And, of course, the Omega files, we have a format, but other than that, none of that is scripted except for whatever assignment I get the guys. But when I do the news videos, the only thing that should be scripted is what's on the on the screen that I'm reading, such as news articles. I don't like scripting, the actual thing. This all comes straight from the hip, off the demented brain of this middle-aged white man reject from Lima. Which, by the way, it is a tough time to be a middle-aged white guy because it seems like you're not diverse enough to be on the time team. But that's a whole nother ball of wax. Now, okay, now somebody, and they know who they are. I'm sorry I don't have my notes right in front of me because I'm going to do this completely without notes. And that is, all right, I was past this today. All right, Tommy Tinker 91, put this up. Now, what is missing from this picture? Anybody want to take a guess? Looks normal, right? Everything looks fine, but that's what's missing from this photo. And this is in Surrey, if I remember correctly. This is at Media City, UK, in Manchester. And guess what? The Daleks have gone to Cardiff, and this only usually happens. These are actually fully functional, screen used prop Daleks. And when they need them for filming, guess what? They disappear. This is from Doc 10 there. And now a lot of speculation came. Now Beef, I think, sent this to me, that apparently they're offering this poster up free, the one you see there in the background. But the problem is, would you move the Daleks just to take a poster down? All you'd have to do is roll them off to the side here, really. But speculation is abound that, yes, these two particular, I think they had a total of 3 there, and all 3 are missing. There's 2 here, and I think there was another one that was lying around in another area, and it's gone. So and they said the only time this happens, as he said, is when they are filming with them. So it could be that, yes, Jodie Whittaker is encountering the Daleks. Unfortunately, you see, the problem is, I wish it was like back in the old days where the Daleks disappeared for a few years. The problem is they've been so overused. It's crazy. It's just the Daleks. Now the Cybermen are approaching that point where they need to be relaxed. They need to be retired. Maybe they should get together and go to Acapulco. I don't know. Then again, just imagine what kind of mayhem would ensue. Bumps, meat, handlebars, and things go nuts. But all right, we don't want to imagine that. Like I got in trouble once because here's a Doctor Who reference you can use on people. One time on a podcast, and they edited it out because I said, "My God, this was about as boring as Sontaran porn." And they're like, and they're all dying laughing. Like, you can't say that. I go, "Yeah, really? You want to know what Sontaran porn is?" And they go, "Okay." And they still edited us all out, even though I explained it. Sontaran porn is, you see a little guy in a lab coat come this way with a beaker. You see another little guy, potato head guy, come this way with a beaker. They both pour it in the cloning vat, and that's it. That's the whole event. That's Sontaran porn. So yes, you can say Santaran porn and not mean anything to, debauchery. Not too much debauchery involved. All right, let's get back into the mood here. Bam. Okay, now Simon Ridgway put this up, all set up for some character portraits at Pinewood, Wales, and it seems that this could be for character shots on Doctor Who. Now, as of Girly Letters and a few others have already brought up, Jodie's already done her publicity stills and all that, as far as we know, for the season. So this could be bringing in the other characters to do their publicity shots, probably in time for, guess what? Like I said, I'm still holding on to my Nostradamus prediction that you're really not going to see any major reveals such as TARDIS interior, sonic screwdriver, and all that till San Diego Comic-Con. I'll be happy if they reveal a little bit sooner than that. Oh, and by the way, a little side note, it's not Doctor related. Fox are douches again. That's right. Lucifer canceled, by the way. And no, this has nothing to do with Doctor, so let's get past it. All right, moving on. Okay. Over here on the Courier, Doctor Who's sidekick K9 restored after being found neglected in a Scottish lab in Dundee. All right. His electronics shot and left to gather dust in Abertay University lab for years. Doctor's iconic companion was far from his glory days, traveling across time and space in the TARDIS. Now, however, when fourth-year Abertay University computing science student Gary Taylor came across the neglected robot Pooch in September last year, he made it his mission to bring this K9 back to life. Now, just to give you an idea, now here's, the new improved K9 that he's, fixed. All right, just to give you an idea. Quote, he had a lot of water damage from a roof leak, so all the electrics were in him were basically shot. They're fried. He was literally just a shell. He was just sitting there doing nothing. I don't think anyone had even really tried to get him back up and running, not effectively. So once it all started coming together and everything started working, it honestly felt amazing. It started off as nothing but problems. It was turning left when it should have been going right and things like that. There were a lot of difficulties with it. Okay, let's zoom back. Now, apparently this prop had been purchased from BBC Studios. So this was an actual legit prop that had once been screen used. And boom. He's got it working. He's got it walking. He's got it talking. All right, this K9 model, as K9 model is understood to be an original purchased by the university from the BBC during the 2011 to 2012 academic year when around a dozen of them or so were sold off. So this was actually one of the BBC studio props that, they had, and nobody did anything with it. Moving on. Okay, now we have all the Series 11 directors have now been named. All right, so director of the first filming block, Jamie Childs. And big suspense, it looks like the director of the last filming block is also Jamie Childs. So let's run through this really quick. Childs, he also directed the opening reveal, with Jodie, walking through the forest with it. And it looks like he's directed 1 and 7 in this block. All right, now come down here. Mark Tonderay, block 2, episodes 2 and 3. And that was the one that was partially filmed in South Africa. All right, Sally Abrahamian, Block 3, episodes 4 and 6. Jennifer Perot's directing Block 4, most likely episodes 5 and 8, which leads the finale block, of course, back to Jamie Childs, who will be doing episodes 9 and 10. So hopefully this means that, they're going to be doing an overall story arc as advertised. Now, Ruther 2 here, I heavily encourage you, if you're looking for some really good news, follow Ruther2, Girly Letters, and whatnot on Twitter, because they usually lead you to the really good, legit stuff. So make note of these addresses as you go through this article. Remember, a link to this article will be below in the description box. Discovery of Witches First Look. Alex Kingston looking hotter than hell as usual. All right, she's going to star in the Sky One drama alongside Matthew Good and Teresa Palmer later this year. Apparently, it's a supernatural romance adapted from Deborah Harkness's novel. Look, chat, wait a minute, I sense a conspiracy of the same name. So here's one of the promo pics and all that. They're being thrown out and whatnot. Oh my God, get advertisement. Yeah, there you sneaky little bastard. So, and there's another one here. So be sure to go check it out. Got a couple statements here from Alex Kingston. It sounds like it's going to be an interesting, weird take, on the whole witchcraft thing. We've had Charn, we've had Supernatural, we have this. And of course, this is a reminder. I was going to take this one off and I forgot. Basically reminding that, Jodie Whittaker and Bradley Walsh will be attending the BAFTAs. I believe that is this Sunday. Okay. Doctor Who. All right. Series 3 Steelbook trailer is out. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Ha, ha. If you want to go watch this, here it is. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I'm going to be honest with you. So, hey, let's take a look how long it is really quick. Oh, it's 5 minutes. Wham, bam. Okay, so be sure to go check this out. I do have a few Steelbooks here and there. It's just, I don't know if I really want to go back and recollect all the Doctor Who I've already got so far. That's just me. Okay, Doctor Infinity's second game will pit the third Doctor against the Zarbi. And, of course, Katie Manning is reprising her role as Jo Grant for this thing. And, of course, you remember the Zarbi are from, like, all the way back at, like, Hartnell, era. So, boom, boom, boom. See, you remember they're the ant guys. So if you're into this, if you're playing Doctor Infinity, you've got a little nifty something coming your way. Wow. Okay, let's keep moving. All right, the Triple Knife. Power author Naomi Alderman and LGBT writer Juno Dawson penned new Doctor Who stories, as well as Jenny Colgan has hers out. Let me read my notes now. I had a nice nifty statement about this book from Jenny Colgan. Now, in this one, she says, quote, BBC Books are bringing about an anthology of My Doctor Who short stories this July. There is a tragic historical, which has a Schilder, and it involves the Black Death and the Triple Knife. There's a Natty Little Bootstrap Paradox in A Long Way Down. 12th Doctor, Blackpool Shenanigans, and All the Empty Towers, when he gets a donkey companion. A bit of an 11 mishmash in Into Nowhere, Into the Nowhere. And yes, Picnic at Asgard will have River Song and the Doctor in it. If you want to read the other two author statements here, blah, blah, blah. But I just can't believe for the life of me they completely disincluded Jenny Colgan from, I wanted to say Jenna Coleman, you see. Sorry, I had to double check. She's been gone a long time now. So there you go. Okay, the unproduced 70s screenplay, Doctor Who Meets the Scratchman, which was co-written by Tom Baker, is being adapted into a novel by this guy right here, James Goss, and it'll be due out in January. And if you click on this, it'll take you to a very empty Amazon page. It does not have a whole lot other than it's a hardcover, and it will not be out until the 24th of January next year. So you've got a bit of a wait on that one. And I'm not sure if they're taking pre-orders. You can check here. I'll have links for both these for you. So if you want to go check the tweet, you want to go check this out, boom, here it is. All right, now this came out yesterday. Like I said, I was going to do this video yesterday. I didn't get a chance to. And that is, boom, Unit Cyber Reality. No, this is for Big Finish Audio. And it looks like it's going to be an interesting one. I've not had a chance to listen to this one yet. But here's also the synopsis for it. And, of course, I thought for sure they had the trailer here. But here's the visual trailer if you want to go check it out. It's only about a minute long. Okay, so Daleks Missing, K9 found, and a whole lot of weirdness going on. And, of course, filming locations still missing. I still don't know why Matt Dolman found it necessary to attack Girly Letters on Twitter over making a simple mistake. He had been misinformed as to that location being Doctor Who filming. It turned out to be for Casualty. It was not deliberate, yet somebody was deliberately being a douche. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter. I don't care who you work for. There was no reason to go out and drag Girly Letters' name out and try to make Girly Letters look bad and act like a total douche in the process. And I just can't believe, then again, it's social media. Come on, it's the 21st century. That's what America, well, I was about to say the whole world is going to devolve into. Americans, I think we're already 3/4 of the way there towards douchedom. Yes, I've invented a new word. Welcome to the douchedom of the United States. Then again, I hate to make a political joke on the way out, but look at what we elected president. Yes, there's a thing on his head that looks like hair. Not me, that thing we elected president. I think it's trying to communicate with him, and I'm not sure. All right, I'm getting out of here. Bye. Good night.